Typically, shelters try to put dogs, or they do put dogs, in tiny little cells, which is very, very emotionally destructive for the animals, even though that's convenient for human beings.
5 years ago, Terry comes one morning in the office bringing Rena with him.
This is one of my 3 dogs, Rena. She is about a 6-year-old female. I found her homeless in South Park.
She didn't look so good back then. And he says, I'll find somebody to take care of this dog. I just rescued her from the South Park.
She's awesome. Aren't you, darling? Yes. Yes, you are.
Yeah, that didn't happen. He kept her in his home. So 1 year later, the same happens with Jorko. I think at that point, Terry realized he cannot get all the dogs from the streets and kept them in his home. So this is the point where the whole idea with the dog shelter was born, I guess.
Rena took. Joro took. Joro took. So here we have big yards ranging from 250 square meters up to 2,000 plus square meters, and that has a huge positive impact on the dogs. We feed our dogs very high quality food. They get excellent medical care as well, the same as a pet dog would get, or maybe even better in some cases. Plus increased human interaction. They get a lot of walks and good care as well. The whole site here is meant to be a living prototype for other organizations and people around the world to see it, even to come here and visit, to copy, to learn from our mistakes and what we've done well, and hopefully implement that, as we think that's the whole future of animal welfare as it relates to dog shelters.
A lot of the things that we learned in WPX throughout the years are actually applied also there, trying to look at the whole thing from a different perspective.
What WPX has in common with Every Dog Matters EU, which is WPX's foundation, is a commitment to innovation and replacing broken old ways of doing things. But this philosophy, it's a completely different way of handling dogs, and ultimately makes them more adoptable, trying to build a much better future and a different vision for a way of doing things.